Oh man, dude. Talk about sick. You totally dunked on all those guys back at the park. I swear, they're gonna think twice before trying to cozy up to our hangout spot ever again. That's what those weak-willed pussies deserve for trying to mess with us bros. Honestly, I'd curse them for the nerve if I didn't have so much fun beating them into the ground. Besides, those punks will scare off all the tykes. This is where we became best friends, man. I hate for some other kids to never get the chance to get that sort of thing just because of some weak-willed losers who have nothing better to do than push around kids. It's just such a dick move. Aw, come on. If you go all soft on me, then the other guys will never let me hear the end of it. They already have a bunch of weird ideas about them to begin with. With that kind of thinking, I wouldn't be surprised if they were too busy to come out today because Desperate Housewives was on. Ugh, don't even get me started. I swear. Oh hey, you want some snacks? On me. But let's just say that those guys have something of an active imagination. They think I'm in love with you or some shit. Can you believe it? Me. In love. Me. That's a laugh and a half. I think they're just trying to pin it on me because I'm a girl. As if I haven't already beaten all of them 10 rounds in a row in arm wrestling. I'm more man than any of them. You've seen. And if you'd let me wrestle you too, I can probably prove myself as more of a man than you. I mean, dude, it's nothing personal. Any girl would be lucky to have you. You're like awesome and a half. You're strong and nice and can eat 6 pudding cups in 30 seconds without throwing up. You're pretty sick. And I know the scary voice you did on those guys could get half the girls in class to cream themselves if used in a very different context, so I'm sure that helps. What? I didn't say it was me, did I? I just said half the girls in class. As if they aren't already drooling all over you. Oh, come on, hotshot. Let's not pretend you're like the hottest one in the friend group. I'm not even saying that in the bro-y, oh, anybody would be lucky to have you way. I'm surprised you don't use it to your advantage more often. I mean, like, come on. If I was hot, I'd totally try to flirt my way into parties and stuff. You should try that sometime. Plus, if I was able to do that, I'd use my apparently amazing, supposedly feminine wiles to get you guys in too. What's a barn crasher without the buds, am I right? I can't imagine an event being fun without you guys. Anyways, my point is that you're already hot, so might as well profit from it, you know? Luckily I'm not, so that means I'm free to roll around in the dirt forever. Thank God. How does cola sound? Like from the vending machine. It's not a sack, but I'm hot as balls out here, and I could really use it. I'm asking if you'd want one too. Huh? Who's saying you're hot? Bold of you to assume that any of the girls that still talk to me relay any of the quote-unquote hot goss to me, so I don't know who exactly. I'm thinking, anyone with eyes? Duh. I know you got smacked around a little by those punks on the way out, but if you're concussed, maybe cracking open a cold one is the last thing you should be doing with an ice-cold can. I just don't know what's so hard to believe, bro. You're a catch. What? Do you want me to get more into it? What would I even say that hasn't already been said? You're strong, you're nice, you're cool, and you got eyes that I can swim in. What else is there? I mean, not but, you know. Really pretty eyes. What more needs to be said? Is it so crazy that I'm the only one who recognizes it? Honestly, I argue here that the crazier thing here is that the other guys here are honestly so unconfident that they can't handle the idea of paying a simple compliment to their closest buddies. So when I do it, it must be because I'm head over heels in love with you. That's what's really crazy. And besides, what's so wrong with telling your buddies that you love them? Ugh, the machine is jammed. Not for long if I have anything to say about it. You might want to step back. Oh, come on, dude. Now you're looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm not saying you gotta French kiss the homies goodnight to prove your bond. I'm just saying that when we all get to play King of the Mountain, is it really so wrong to pretend that's not kind of lonely at the top when you're not allowed to acknowledge yourself as anything but lonely? Kinda messed up, bro. When everyone's an enemy, are your allies even friends? If you have to be tough all the time, when does it stop? You know? Oh, you're right. That is a good one. I have a bunch like it, like, the better you please, the sweeter the cheese. Not working for you, huh? Oh, look, the machine unjammed. What a lucky break. Well, because nobody else here is ever going to have the fucking balls to say it, I love you. And if anyone has anything to say about it to me, or you, or us, about it, I'm sure I can wrestle him under the table for both of our honors if you're really so worried about it. Well, look who also has a pair on him. See, is saying I love you really so hard? Maybe it's my stupid feminine inclination, but I think being able to actually be open and honest about liking each other could be good for us. It can get hard to tell sometimes. Don't know why you said, like, I love you. I love you too. Kind of makes it sound like a call and response, you know? I mean, it's weird, but it almost sounded like you actually loved me. Oh, shoot, your soda didn't drop. Well, here, you can have a sip of mine. But I swear to God, if you make this about cooties somehow, I'll get you your second soda by bashing your head through the glass. So, after this, you want to hit up the park again? I think I finally figured out a way to get you to flip over the bar on the swings. Come on!